guys, what is up for OddsChecker? I am your host, Melissa, and I am joined by two of the sharpest bettors on the internet. We've got Matt and we've got John. Guys, how's it going?
Doing great, Melissa. Really good. How you doing?
I've had better weeks, so I'm not going to
Okay.
lie to you.
All right.
Wonder why, yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I am starving right now. Like
Really?
starving. Like I shouldn't be doing this. I told you guys I was getting fat because I went to the doctor, but so I started eating like a bowl of cereal for breakfast. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Like I can feel
Cereal?
my body eating itself. I'm so hungry right now. I shouldn't be doing the show. I should be eating, but I'm that dedicated to the people and to gambling.
What kind of cereal do you eat for breakfast, John?
I did Honey Nut Cheerios today.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
good
Trying to
cholesterol.
find my way in the whole cereal game. Like I was more of an eggs guy.
Eggs
But
are good for you, though.
I know, but they have way more calories, like with all the shit I put in them. So I thought maybe if I cut down on my breakfast, I could drink more stouts. But what happens? But I'm starving right now. That's all I'm saying. And I'm just gonna make it through the show though. That's
You're
all I gotta
almost
do.
there. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
almost.
Lunch right after this, and I'll be all set. I'll be back.
Then you're back.
I wonder who's in a better mood, Hungry John, Hangry John, or me. It's very hard to determine here. So I guess we gotta talk about what's been eating us alive, for me at least. That Giants-Eagles game. Matt, I will give you your props.
Thank
3
you.
times this season. It's
Yeah.
been a tough week for me. I'm still recovering.
It's okay. Yeah, and I was so respectful. I didn't
Yeah.
even
I would
I
not
didn't
have
even
been
contact
as
you.
respectful as you.
I was very nice about it. People were tagging you and stuff, and I was like, just let her live, just for the night. You know
Just
what I
leave
mean?
her alone, guys. She's a
I'll
savage.
get her on Wednesday. Yeah, you know what? It was a fun season, Melissa. You should still be happy. At least they gave you a playoff game. There's positives to build from the season.
There's
I'm
the first playoff win in 11 years. Joe
They-
Shane is the real deal. We've
Yeah.
got a lot of cap space.
Yep.
We're going to come back stronger next year.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
maybe we'll go
Yep.
3-0 against you next year. But I
Yep.
will give you your props.
Probably not.
I
Yeah.
will be rooting against you for the rest of playoff season if anyone wants to place my picks in ahead of time. Not
Okay,
that
that's not
it's too
nice.
good.
I thought it was a class move by Matt not to go after you.
Yeah,
It would be like a heavyweight going after a featherweight. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? After they
it
beat
just-
him up. You know what I mean? It's like,
That's
come
just
on,
not
guys.
necessary.
It's like a
like,
lion
you know,
going after a cat. Like
yeah,
you're not.
yeah.
Gonna,
It's like what are you doing? Like really?
I'm not gonna do it.
Who didn't
Okay.
see that coming?
Yeah, we knew it was coming all week, but one more time.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
We tried to tell you as good friends.
I mean, I don't know how many times I tried to. I warned you.
told
I
you
made a
day
list
after day.
for people like you just to make sure that you guys knew.
Our
Hey,
producer, Nigel, was on my side the whole
you know what I'm
time.
saying? Trust me.
You guys
Nigel's a very smart man. There's no chance he thought. Come on.
Are you saying
Come
I'm not a
on.
smart man? I'm confused.
You're
here.
a fan. You're a fan. You get a hall pass, which is why I have to make my list every year for people because they get too emotional. They're like, oh man, they start to believe, and you're like, guys, you need to slow down.
Yep.
They're not winning the Super Bowl this year.
Yep,
Like,
that's
relax.
it.
It's fine. You're going to the playoffs. You're about to run into the brick wall. You remember the cartoons where they paint the tunnel on the brick wall and they hit that's what's gonna happen to you guys. And that's what did happen.
Did you guys coordinate your hand movements with each
No.
Yep. Hey,
Just on camera chemistry.
yep.
other? All right,
Oh,
guys. So
chemistry, Melissa.
let's move on to something a lot more fun. You guys are doing the 10K ladder challenge. That's exciting. How did it go yesterday on day one?
Went well for me and Matt. So
Yeah.
for us, yes. Went
Yeah.
great.
I'm starting to think it's way easier than people are saying.
Yeah.
Okay, but before you guys get into your picks, a lot of people still don't know what the 10K ladder challenge is, so why don't you explain it, Slop?
All right, hand up. Truth be told, I really don't know. All I do know is you start with $10, right? You win. You bet on something that's around even money or better. You win. You take the winnings, roll it over to the next day. So now today you'd be betting $20, and then the next day you'd be betting $40. Before you know it, you're at a giant number. I think it's 10 games. Not a math guy, but it's around 10 games, and you're probably around 10K somehow because of math. But yeah, that's it. And I know we're on day 2. I know that about us too.
Yeah, winning day one also hardest day to win. Anything in
Well,
life,
everyone says that.
the first step is the hardest step. Think about getting on a ladder. That first one's going to trip you up more than the second one. So
Yep.
I'm just saying
Now you're
that
in the
first
groove.
one,
I know what you're saying.
yeah, now you see one go through the hoop,
Yep.
and now you're hot. So yeah, yesterday felt good. The Heat should have lost too. They were down by like 15 in the third,
So did
and
Toronto.
I was like, I'm never doing this challenge again. I people being mean in my comments,
Yeah.
telling me I can't even hit a minus 180 leg, and I'm like, you're right. Like, you know what? I can't even say anything back. But then they
Yeah.
won. So now I can talk.
No, that was awesome. Same thing happened for McConnell. But see, I had Patrick Williams in the same game, the rebounds, and I don't know if you saw it, Matt, but he had 6 rebounds early in the second quarter, and then like magic, just like I said on the show. Remember yesterday, I was like, dude, we're asking for the books just to like take a rebound away from us.
Oh, they love to
like,
do.
Yeah, you won, no, you didn't. Like that's what rebound props do, and sure enough, it happened. That's
Take it
better
away.
rebounds, guys. I don't know if I'm going back to that market for a while. I probably will, but maybe not today.
Probably tonight.
But anyways, McConnell had no chance of hitting. Like I'd say midway through the second quarter, there was no way he was getting a double-double. So he ended up with a double-double. He had 2 assists in the last minute, which that's fun. So he kind of evened out for the whole Patrick
You
Williams.
want to know how cool that McConnell bet? So like my friends tell you on that, John, because they were like, "There's no way McConnell gets a double-double." Like we didn't even know he was still in the NBA. Kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nobody's thinking.
Oh, they're Philly guys.
Yeah, and so now that they think they're like, "Whoa, this guy knows his stuff," and I was like, "I told you for a while," but that was a big, that was like a legacy win for you in Delco.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's a big.
It felt like a legacy one, to be honest with you.
That's a big win.
It was just magic.
Oh, in Illinois first half, I don't even.
Have you seen the haters though talking about the 10K challenge on Twitter, Matt?
No, so I only have nice people in my comments. I've never had someone.
So one guy, Joe, who I like Joe. So like I love Joe. He's a great guy. But he actually calculated odds incorrectly, by the way, Joe. Nice work. And someone in his comments had to come back in and be like, no, actually, you were wrong. It's actually less likely to hit. They're like calculating how hard it is to hit. And I'm thinking, dude, you spent all that time doing that math when you could have been finding a bet for your first ladder. You know what I'm saying? For your first run. Like, what are you doing, Joe? So hopefully Joe jumps in. And then somebody else said it said, something about a 10. It's like a 10-leg parlay. It's the exact same thing. It's like it's definitely not, because it's not even close actually, because a 10-leg parlay, like that's 10 legs. That's like one day. This goes for as long as you want it, and at the same time, like you can use different books for every leg. Like I don't know any book in the world that will allow you to bet markets they don't even have. You know what I'm saying? Like and parlay them together. So like. In that sense, it's nothing like a 10-leg parlay because, again, you can use different books. You can pick your spots. Like, I don't know. It's just more fun. It's just people need to stop.
They need to relax.
Have fun. Why not just have fun?
Yeah, I don't know. People who are hating on this challenge, because I see a lot of people doing it. Like, come on. They're just like the no fun, please. I don't know. It's not fun.
I think they're just upset. That's all it is. They're not mean. They're not actual haters. They're just upset that they're not doing one. So I would suggest to all you guys start doing one, and you'll see what we mean.
Yeah, just try it. Let yourself do it.
Don't tell me how unlikely it is.
Get the first step of the ladder, right, guys?
Yes.
That's all you. Once you're on that second step, you feel like the man. Yeah.
Well, the first thing you think as soon as you hear I'm going to turn $10 into 10K is, that's unlikely. Like that's the first thing I thought. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't need someone to tell me that's not likely, because I'm like living reality, and I've had $10 in my hands before and it never turned into 10K like ever. Mm-hmm. So I do get that that's definitely a difficult thing to do, but at the same time, should we stop trying?
Yeah, we're not gonna ever stop trying. Never.
Thank God they didn't tell Columbus that. You know what I mean?
Just
saying.
Thank God.
Where do you
get these references from? You just like pull it out of your ass. I swear to God.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
I hope next week we get a photo of you traveling the seas as Columbus on a boat. Okay. Well, with that, let's hear what you guys got for day 2. Matt, you got another 2 set of NBA games. Let's rack them up. What are they?
All right, so I'm going my 76ers, okay, and the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm doing what I did last night. Okay. Money line parlay. Okay, so how we're going to get here. The Sixers play the Nets. Ben Simmons returned to Philly. That's going to be fun. Joel Embiid on the court, all that stuff. The Sixers should be fully healthy for this game. It's the NBA, so I'm not going to say they will be because Jimmy Butler last night got hurt in warm-ups. I don't know if you guys saw that. So hopefully no Sixers get hurt in warm-ups tonight. But if they're fully healthy tonight, I think they dominate this game. Brooklyn's still shorthanded without Durant. They're just not in a great spot in this game. So I think Philly at home, they've been a great home team. They've been great on the road. They've been great everywhere. Not to say this because I'm a Philly fan.
They've been doing good.
Life has been good in Philly. All right, so they're going to get it done. And then the Milwaukee Bucks on the money line. Talking about getting healthy, guys. Chris Middleton back last game. I think the Bucks scored 150. So when they're fully healthy, this is one of the best teams in basketball. Giannis played again. He missed a few games, sandwiched in between. Drew Holiday's back on the court. Once again, you're talking about a fully healthy team. You get Denver here. Now, the people out there who are going to hate on this pick, they're going to say, well, wait, Denver's the best team in the West. And that is true, but they're on a road back-to-back. Nope, not tonight. Not tonight. They're not the best team in the West. Road back-to-back here. They just played a hard-fought game against the Pels, and they won. They're not winning both. You're not taking it both games in a row. They're content. They might even sit their guys. You know what I mean? They might just be like, we're not beating the Bucks. Let Jokic get a breather. Let Murray get a breather. I won't be surprised if you see one of their big guns go out tonight. So this one's going to be pretty simple. We're not going to have to sweat this one like we did the Heat. Although that was fun, I think this one's going to be a lot easier. And I think the reason we're getting a good price on it right now is Embiid is listed as probable. He'll play, I think. But, again, he's not officially in. When he's in, I think this will budge a little bit. So lock it in now, day 2. We're getting so close to 10K, guys. I'm feeling really good about it.
Every day we're getting a little closer.
Every day. Literally every day, yep. So let's keep it going.
As for you, Slop, your ladder pick is centered around the Kings game, who are taking on the Raptors. What is the player prop you have deemed worthy? Oh, no.
You're muted, Slop.
He was so excited he lost his voice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look at him.
We're going to need someone to – can anyone read lips?
Anyone watching the show?
This could be the Bucks took his mic away. I won't be surprised if his voice doesn't work.
He doesn't know what's happening.
Matt, you want to give your bonus bet while he's working his stuff out?
Okay, so guys, John is gonna figure out his mic in a minute. So in between then, this is why you always
basketball, right?
Yeah, this is why you always have a bonus bet, guys, just in case John loses his mic. So I'm going to go to Lubbock, Texas, and I'm going to back – I can't get it where he's just talking but nothing's going on. I'm going to back the Red Raiders of Texas Tech here, -3, -115. Tech has not won a conference game yet, Melissa, so a lot of people will not want to bet on a team that has 0 conference wins, but I think this line says Texas Tech. Getting them at home is going to be pretty easy.
On.
There you go.
Oh!
Get me back in here.
He wasn't done yet.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Matt.
No, it's fine. I was just filling in the time for you. But anyway, yeah, Tech. The line says it. We're gonna follow it. So I'm all in on the Red Raiders tonight. But John, we need your ladder pick.
Man, that's my bad. I think it's my bad. I'm gonna say it's my bad, even though I wasn't muted. But it said I was. I don't know. But anyways, not important. What's important is the second rung of the ladder pick. That's Domantas Sabonis, over 8.5 assists. That's plus. That's even money at DraftKings. This guy, actually, not even a kid anymore. He's just like his dad. He's just a skilled big man at passing. That's just what he is. He was actually more of a scorer earlier in his career, but now he's gotten older. He just likes to see other guys do dirt, which I kind of respect him for that. But over his last 6 games, he's hit this number in 5 of them. The one time he didn't, he got 8. So, I mean, he's going to get us right there. But the thing is, it's not that hard to do whenever you're getting 17.5 potential assists every night. You know what I mean? Like he just needs his guys to do maybe, half? Just convert on like half of them, and we should be home. But tonight he's getting the Raptors. They're bottom 10 in defensive efficiency over the last 3 games. Not great. 70% of their opponent's field goals against them are coming via the assist, so that's not great for them either. I gotta be honest with you. He's probably gonna have this at halftime, so don't be too upset about staying up till the 10 o'clock game because you're probably going to bed at like 11:30.
Find something else to bet late night.
Yep.
This is cashing in halftime. All right, I like it. I'm in. I'm gonna ride with you. So I have 2 ladder challenges. You know what I mean? So like if I
Ooh,
lose mine or you lose yours, then we can be like, oh, we're still in it.
got
Like,
another one.
I
Now,
like
yeah,
you
that.
can have
I'll write you
multiple. That's
both.
what I
So.
figured out
yeah,
too. That the nerds didn't factor in with all their math and their tricky like algorithms and computers. Like, you can have multiple challenges going at once. Now
yeah.
what?
It's like making a March Madness bracket. Like, okay,
Exactly.
I don't
Say
care. My
something.
other one's winning. Yeah,
You know, like, come on.
you can't stop me.
The
Yeah,
logic on this show is unmatched. I swear.
Unstoppable is what they
John,
call
someone
that.
asked what team Sabonis plays for. He plays for the Kings, right? Sabonis, not the Pacers, Nigel. He plays for the Kings.
I've confirmed he plays for the Kings. Yes.
Yes, he does. But he was a great pacer.
I remember him
So,
on the Pacers. He used to win me the spread picks a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
He's a good-looking guy. He looked great in yellow. He looks great in purple. Like he's very versatile. This guy, man. I mean, he can pass too. So he does
not everyone
everything.
can do that. Yeah, not
Yeah,
everyone
a
can.
lot of people don't. Like, you ever seen me in yellow?
No,
I'd ask for a trade immediately. If that put
Yeah.
it that way.
it's for a reason. Yeah,
Mhm.
I think I look good in yellow.
I look pretty good. Yeah,
That's not an easy color to pull off, and he did it like with no problem.
That's fair.
And you didn't
He
know
is
if he
a
was going to be able
skill.
to do it either because he came from Oklahoma City.
Mhm.
So, or actually, you went. I don't know, whatever. But you know what I'm saying, Matt. Those
point
are
of
much
the matter
easier
is-
colors to pull off.
I'm just reading the comments about Sabonis. So someone said 8 assists is definitely a sweat, John. But then some
No.
other guy said, wait, no, he leads his team with
Guys.
7.4.
Guys.
Don't look at
Wait,
stats.
did someone just give an average 7? Someone just went for like a team average for this, or his average for the season.
I think his average for the season, but that he's a good friend of the show, so he's trying.
Imagine doing that though, Matt. Like, oh, his season, like, buddy, ebbs and flows. People, come on. If you have never
Yeah,
watched a basketball
I'll
game,
use a perfect example of my playoff game 2 nights ago. I scored 0 points in the first game, but on the season I averaged like 8. So if you took my over that night, yeah, you're dead. I just didn't.
lost. Well, I mean, he averages 8. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't work
Where
like
do you
that.
play? What do you play?
I play basketball, Melissa. I'm a multi-athlete. Yeah, I see. But
Multifaceted?
yeah, in the winter I play basketball, but I play everything, a little bit of everything. You know, I
Oh,
could chop them up. Any
we
sport.
definitely need a video footage of that from
Yeah.
your next.
Can you
Oh,
dunk?
I'll get you highlights. Don't worry.
Can you dunk?
I can. No, I cannot. I cannot dunk. Not even.
Did you
close.
fill up the stat sheet elsewhere, or did you go for the 000?
Yeah.
No. I had a couple assists, couple boards. I had a lot of cardio though that night. Yeah, they were good. Yeah, I just couldn't get my shot. My big shot's like the floater, so I'm like a mid-range assassin. Like think of DeMar DeRozan, but just.
Did you dub yourself the mid-range assassin, or did someone else?
That's what
dub you
people
that?
call him.
No. People call me it. Yeah. Like if you Google it, I might come up as the mid-range assassin. But it's
I heard you taught Kevin Durant your mid-range game, and that's
a little bit. Him and
yeah.
DeRozan. Yep, him and DeRozan came through the program. Those were the guys that I taught to. So yeah, just watch out for the midi. That's my game.
Nice.
All right, guys. Slop, wait, before we get to my pick of the day, do you play basketball, Slop?
Oh, do I play? Come on. The 3-and-D guy. I can still grab the rim. I can't.
Really?
They
You can dunk.
say something to me. It's like, you're not allowed to hang on the rim. I'm like, that's my bad, guys. Like,
Yeah, that's my. I'm just.
I'm getting old, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to grab it. So every time I'm near a basketball goal, I try and grab the rim, just out of principle, just because there's going to come a time where I cannot do it anymore.
Uh-huh.
But 3-and-D guy, still got it. I'll probably play till I'm 50, maybe
I
longer.
feel like watching you guys play each other in a game of basketball is better than any all-star game I will be seeing.
Melissa, we would actually complement each other very well on the court. I need a point
Can
guard.
we
I don't
on
like
the
to bring it up
same team?
myself.
Yeah, I'm pass first. Yeah, I'm pass first.
I'm a shoot first. So
Yes.
like, we're perfect. Like, I don't pass, to be honest
Uh-huh.
with you. Like, I don't know if I've ever had an assist.
It just goes
I
up.
just don't pass. Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of view passing as like as a sign of weakness. It's like saying like, hey, I don't think I can make this shot. Maybe that guy can, and then you throw it to him. And I'm always like, yeah, I got this, guys. You know, and even if I don't, give me the ball back and let
At
me
least you tried.
I feel like
Yeah.
you'd be better at like single-person sports, like maybe try tennis.
Nah, I mean, I'd probably be nasty. You're right. I agree with you. I'd probably kill it.
Play golf. Yeah, you can play.
Oh.
I can't. I suck at golf.
Really?
It's just
You're good at betting
out
it,
there, a
though.
lot of gambling. Like every
As long as you're a
hole,
good
like
bettor.
sweating out some bet. Like, golf's tough. Like it takes a lot out of you.
At this point in life, I'd rather be good at gambling than like basketball because I'm not, I'm probably not going to the NBA. So why wouldn't I just be better at
Betting the NBA?
betting?
No,
Exactly.
you gotta get into bowling, Matt.
Oh, I played in high school. Don't you remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why does nobody remember I played in high school? Yeah,
Why are we supposed to remember?
that's like a
do it
big
on
thing.
do it on an NFL night. So you got a game going on, and you guys
Okay.
have like bowling. Get hammered, bet the game, bowl. You don't, dude. Old people can bowl. Dude, the oldest people on earth are bowlers. Like if you go to a bowling alley, like in on a weekday in the afternoon, everybody's like 80. So
Okay.
like, you can just keep going. You know what I mean? Like there's no worry about. Like,
Is that why
you're always
basketball, you know
winning?
it's over.
Do you win because you're playing 80-year-olds? Is that why you're having?
No, I'm actually in a young man's league. I'm actually. Melissa asked me. Young man meaning like.
I was gonna ask. That was my follow-up. What is a young man?
Probably I think probably 25 is the youngest kids in there.
So I'm a young man.
Shout out to those guys, dude. They spill beer in their bowling circle every single week, and it's awesome. So and they all act like, I don't know what happened. And they're like, buddy, you knew that was gonna happen. You do that every week. But those guys are cool. But anyways, and then a lot of them are closer to my age, in their mid-40s.
I'm closer.
Ask me who has the highest average in the league.
Yours is closer to John, yeah.
Who has the high? I'm ignoring that. Who has the highest average in the league, John?
I'm glad you asked, Melissa. It's me.
Oh,
just saying.
You're the most humblest of bowlers.
Well, no, you asked.
What's the number? What's the number? You can't just say that without giving us a number.
I'm at 195 right now.
That's pretty good.
Matt, what was yours?
No, it's not 200. I need.
Oh
200.
God, probably 130, 125. I wasn't.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't very good.
You know what we call that? Room to grow. You're a handicap guy right now.
There's great. I only played.
Plug and
I
play.
told you guys this story 20 times. My basketball coach was the bowling coach, and he needed players, so I was just being nice, and I played. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm a team guy. I mean, it wasn't my thing, but I tried. I went out there every week, and I competed. That's all I could say.
All right, guys. Well, what I'm rooting for here this week is that these two don't compete that heavily because we are looking at an under bet. The Ottawa Senators are taking on the New York Islanders. Both of these teams have been on a scoring slump lately. The under has hit 7-3 in the last 10 game overall for the Isles, and the Senators have cashed the under in 8 of their last 10 games. If you look at the last couple of games they played, Islanders scored 2 on Monday, 2 again, 2, 1, 3. The Senators haven't been scoring either. They scored 1 on Saturday, 1 on Friday. These teams are just not good at offense. So I'm going to keep it real brief and simple here. And I say the under is the move to go. 6 goals. I think we got this in the bag.
Sounds great.
My logic is great.
If they can't score, yeah, go under. I mean, like you said,
no sense. I think the logic is very sound.
Mm-hmm. It made a lot of sense to me, Melissa. You've convinced me. I'm all in. So what's the bet that you normally do? The -1.5. Did they not play tonight?
Yeah, the Ducks.
They did. The Ducks
don't play.
They switched days on me.
Are they off?
I hate when they do that. You finally find a system, and that's the sports betting for you.
Yeah.
Well, a bonus pick here. I don't know, but the Islanders have just more talent on their team, and they had a brutal loss to the Avalanche on Monday. It was 5-2 loss. So what I'm assuming here is going to happen. The Islanders are going to win. You're getting them at plus money right now. I think it's plus 104, plus 105. So that might be the move, but it definitely is a
spot.
Mm-hmm. We love back
spots. We love those.
Mm-hmm. So guys, are you ready to parlay our odds? We're going to include your ladder picks in this one. So we got so many plays off of these 2 ladder challenges.
Yes, we have a lot. John, someone, the guy you were making fun of for talking about averages, now he said, "Oh, now we're talking averages, John." So he kind of got you back there.
That's actually very good. Well played. That
Yeah,
guy.
well, that's a dub.
What is that guy's? Is that Joe, the guy that you?
No, that's not Joe. He's on all the time. This guy, great friend of the show. Oh no, wait, no, it might
Hey
be.
guys, so don't do season averages. You got to break it up in pieces because teams, especially NBA teams, like they're not even close to what they were like in October. Like some of these guys don't even play anymore. They tighten up the rotation. It's a mess. So you got to kind of watch them like in the last week or so, 2 weeks. Like what are they doing? A lot of times you'll find little edges here and there. Like Fox is passing more. I mean that's just new, but I still don't trust him.
Yes.
Yeah, but Sabonis is he's got passing in his DNA. Like,
Yeah, he loves. I listened to an interview once where he said he actually likes to pass more than shoot. So
yes, yeah. If you've ever watched him play, you're like, dude, this guy, like, he'll be right under the basket and then he'll like give it up. You're like,
yeah, he's like Ben Simmons, but he's good. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But he could actually score if he wanted to.
Yeah, it's like Ben Simmons, but actually knowing how to score.
Matt, he's just like you. You like to pass too.
I do like to pass, but typically, Melissa, I'm gonna get my buckets. Do you know what I mean? I'm not Ben. I averaged more in my men's league than Ben Simmons averaging in the NBA, and I just think that's something to talk about. You know what I mean?
That is definitely something for the record books.
Yeah.
All right, guys. If we were to parlay these odds, we got a plus 100, a minus 106, a minus 110, and a minus 115. So this is a 4-leg parlay. We are usually
I know what it is.
3.
I know what it is.
I know what it
Okay.
is.
Well, Matt, you go first. If you put 100, what is it?
I'm just going simple. I'm gonna say plus 1,000 right on the dot.
Okay. What about you, Slop?
I'm gonna go plus 1001.
I'm gonna go plus 950.
Oh yay! There's no way that I can lose.
Oh wow!
See, John.
John wins again. Who would have guessed?
Big win.
All right, but that parlay is big. That's a big parlay.
That's a fun one.
That's I was gonna call it chunky. That's what we call it, chunky. Chunky parlay.
Plus 1287.
Yes. Okay. So there we go. So what should we say our picks again? Because someone asked what it was.
Let's rally them off real quick.
Can we go through? All right. Who had the plus 100? Is that John? John, you go first. Oh no, I'll go first. It's on the screen. Yeah. Okay. So this is my ladder pick too. The Sixers Bucks money line minus 106. So that's gonna kick us up.
And then your bonus pick, Matt, I think?
Oh, my bonus pick, Texas Tech -3, minus 115. So there's my tip.
And then, John, your ladder pick?
I feel like such a scumbag for coming over here with only one pick after Matt came with 2.
But
I'm going to go Sabonis over 8.5 assists, even money, just a gift. Absolute gift.
As for me, looking at the under in the Isles Senators game at minus 110. Maybe the Islanders money line tonight. We'll see how the line changes.
If it wins, we're going to count it.
You know the system. You invented the system.
Yeah, it's actually mine.
It's a good system.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. If it wins, then you can recap it. You can do everything. If it loses, it was a lean. That's the best.
All right, guys. Well, we are getting out of here. Watch tomorrow's Morning Edge to see how the ladder challenge is going for these 2 bettors. And I will catch you guys on Friday for the Thunderdome. Until then, happy betting. This has been another episode of the Morning Edge here at OddsChecker.